Hello Divine Being, my name is Juha Riverhill and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to speak about the chakras. What are they and how do they function and etc. At first I want to say and I want to point out that all different ways of thinking chakras and how they rotate and how they function in general are coming from my own experience. I've studied over 1,000 clients and their chakras, so they are slightly different from other chakra manuals that you might meet in the world. What you've been reading probably, they have a different kind of a point of view to how this matter, and also I think they are mostly copies from the others. But when I started to study myself chakras with my clairvoyance and with my own seeing, I started to notice that old chakra manuals that I have read also 20 years back, they said things many ways differently. So that's why I want to give you some kind of a point of view why I'm studying like this and what is my way of studying things. So let's say that was year 2007. I started to go around in spiritual expeditions, and I started to keep readings to people, spiritual readings. And when I started that, first of all, I was guided towards chakra readings, and also I started to read auras. And when I started to read them, I immediately noticed that the colors don't match to chakra manuals that there are out there. So I started to examine them and examine colors and study them. What do they mean to this particular person? And then I noticed that there were some kind of a continuums that other people who were in a similar situation, they had a similar kind of a chakra colors. But then I kept studying them for years, and I noticed that this certain colors means something in the spiritual development. It's not only that the chakras have certain colors for certain reasons, for about physical body and your spiritual state and your well-being, but also they are related to spiritual enlightenment and also the other spiritual initiations. So when I studied this, I noticed that the lower colors, like I call them, minor colors like brown or blue, I mean now sky blue, or then I saw reddish colors and black. They usually have a sign in them that these colors means that person hasn't developed their belief systems, fears, or some traumas yet. But it doesn't mean that there's no development at all. But for example, brown color is telling that person has multiply belief systems. So that kind of a color tells me something. But people that I've been studying is that first of all, the color black. It usually means that person hasn't developed the things that one chakra contains. But also that person hasn't developed themselves too much as a human being. And I noticed that when we want to develop as spiritual beings, we also want to and we need to develop ourselves as a person. And first of all, when a person comes to my private consultation, we start to study these things. I start first from the beginning. So beginning is that we start from the fears, for example. That is a red color in my chart. So when we start from fears, we start to think about what are the roots of the fears, what is causing it, what is the thing that person is ignorant of. And then we start to arise the person's awareness. Or then when the colors of chakra, a certain chakra is is black, then we notice that, okay, there's not much development, so in this area we need to improve. And also, when person advances, the colors of chakras will start to, they will start to change, but also the chakras will start to rotate more properly. They start to then obviously maintain the physical body's organs more better, because chakras are not only energy centers for examining somebody's spiritual state or things that you should be developing in yourself, but also those chakras are maintainers for physical body organs, and also also etheric bodies organs. So it's not so simple when we are thinking and talking and understanding how the chakras are functioning and how everything is going on in our physical body. So like from the science, we have a knowledge that physical body, for example, it's going on its own. So that we are like a machine that is working in a different, uncertain ways. But from spiritual perspective, as I see it as a seer, or have a clairvoyant to look at these things, then I'm saying that, well, physical body, it's not going by on its own. Usually, as a spiritual beings and human beings, we get certain amount of nutrition, energies and stuff. It's coming, 65% is coming through our Buddhic channel, which is a channel between the light and ourselves and our physical body. And it's coming into our middle stream that is called Sushumna in an Indian way. And Sushumna is keeping and transporting the energy to our energy centers, our 7 main chakras. But there's not only going energies, but there's also going prana through that system to different chakras. And also some nutrition, some minerals and vitamins and all that. It's not only energy that our energy system is delivering, and that vitamins and minerals that our system is delivering to our chakras and ending up to our physical organs, it's not only physical. In an etheric level and in astral level, we also have some nutrition. And this nutrition is maintaining our physical body. And that maintaining we need. And especially when your Buddhic channel is closed down or it's partly open, we don't get this 65%. And that is starting to eat ourselves inside slowly. Because our etheric body and physical body are depending on this energy that is flowing through, usually, or it should be flowing through. So this 35% we need from food. All the prana, all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the stuff that we are getting from the food, we need that. But for example, this 35% is only if the food is not processed, because processed food is not containing proper vitamin levels, mineral levels and all that. We should be getting clean food, clean as possible. And when we are thinking about clean food, is it organic food or whatever it is, it needs to be also high energetic food. Our physical bodies, our whole system needs high level energies. But we have got used to that levels are really low. And don't confuse me then from my talks that these high energy levels, they don't mean calories now. So calories are not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about prana and vibration that needs to be high in a food also. And that's how we live. We live from prana, we live from high vibrated food. And that kind of food is really hard to get these days, and you probably need to pay a lot of dollars from it. But that is something that we can also fix. We can bless the food, we can re-energize the food, we can do things if we are if we are unable to buy food like that is high energetic food. But then also when we are talking about chakras, it's not only that nutrition thing that they are delivering energy and minerals and nutrition to our physical organs, but they're also maintaining energetically our different organs, like solar plexus. It's maintaining the major organs like liver and pancreas and stomach. So when we are thinking about different chakras, they also have then some other purposes, and they also deliver life energy, which is prana, and making all the organs work properly. All those cell and atom and molecule levels. And so it's not only the physical organs we see, but also in a microscopical level we can see things that needs this kind of high level nutrition, I would say, or the nutrition from the light. And you can also call this the prana nutrition or light nutrition, and it's working through our Putik channel, and also through the Sushumna, and then through the nadis, and also through meridians. And our nutrition is so it's not going only and happening in a physical level, in a physical body, but also in our etheric body, where all the meridians and other light channels, I would say, or through our nervous system that is connected to meridians. But there's also this middle channel, I would call. It's called in Indian way Sushumna, and also there are these left and right channels that are rotating energy or prana in the physical bodies, and especially in our etheric body. Etheric body is also one of the major maintainers or energy centers to maintain our physical body, and it's also restoring all the prana energy. And from prana, from etheric body, our chakras are rotating. They're like hoovering the energy we need and delivering it to our physical organs. And then we have some nadis that are giving prana and energy, for example, to pancreas, and pancreas is taking it out to certain other organs that they are maintaining. And also our stomach and large intestine are also delivering nutrition from food and also from spiritual energy, delivering all the minerals and needed nutrition to different organs. So there are several systems that are working through our chakra system. But then when we are talking about chakras, chakras are also needed to be rotating in the right direction with the right speed so that they work and function properly. But these directions that they are going also might be different from other chakra manuals that you might have read, but in my system and what I've been seeing from chakras and studying them for years, I would say that the crown chakra is going and rotating in a women chakra system. Crown chakra is going clockwise, and in a men's system it's going opposite way. And every other chakra in a human physical body is going, every chakra is going either clockwise, and every other is going clockwise, and then the other way in the other chakra. So when you have crown chakra, for example, for men, it's going against clockwise in there, and solar plexus is also going same way, and root chakra is going the same direction. And then third eye, third eye, and chakra, they are going the same direction, so they are going clockwise. So system is not so simple, because in a human body, men and women's chakras are rotating opposite way. So that is also giving some kind of a pull, attraction, that is pulling these different energies towards each other. So, but then this is not working always like that, and it's not only thing that pulls man or feminine and masculine energies together. There's also etheric power or etheric energy called magnetism that is making that kind of a physical or spiritual or mental connection possible, or giving us the normal system between feminine and masculine energy. But when we are talking about chakras, so they are maintaining our life, they are maintaining some different spiritual or physical organs, they are also giving us the energy we need, because they are like pumps, pumping up the light energy from source to our physical bodies through our Buddhic channel and Sushumna, and through themselves. And then chakras also have colors, like I said. But then in the different chakra videos, I will be telling you and telling how different each chakras are working and functioning, and what kind of organs they are maintaining. But in general, like I said, we have these 7 main chakras, but we also have some smaller chakras. Like in our palms there are chakras, and in our knees, and also we have some bigger chakra actually. It's located between our feet, and that's called Earth chakra, or how would you say it in English? Earth star chakra it's called. And that chakra is like knee chakras and your root chakra. They are actually connecting to Mother Earth, and they are connected to grounding. And when we want harder spiritual grounding that only walking in the forest doesn't do it these days, so you should ask Mother Earth to bring up her energies to your Earth Star chakra, knee chakras, and your root chakra, and ask her to ground you. That is more effective and more functional way of doing it. But okay, and then we have some other chakras above our head, and for example we have here the 8th chakra. It's called I am who I am. That chakra is related to our spiritual mastery, and that will happen later when it appears into our lives. But then we have 3 other chakras above our head, 9th, 10th and 11th. And those chakras are related to our Merkaba, light body. And the first one, the 9th, it's called the Universal Mother. And then 10th, it's called the Universal Chakra, which is maintaining, or it's related to our spiritual being, the spiritual sparkle that we are. And then also we have this 11th chakra, it's called the Universal Father. And then this 12th chakra we have, that is actually our monady, or our higher self. So this kind of a chakras we have in this one line that we have here, but also behind our head there's two other chakras. They're actually in a mental level, and that lower one we have here in the back of our head or back of the neck, that is called the inspirational chakra. So through that we can get higher inspiration, higher seeings, and prophecy. And then we have this other chakra here between, in the back of our neck or back of our head, and this is between the forehead chakra and the crown chakra, and that is called the self-mercy or self-merciness. So when we start to be merciful to ourselves and the others, this chakra will activate, and it will give us higher understanding to mercy and mercy's energy, that we can be merciful towards others and ourselves. So this kind of a chakras we have in our physical body, and they are more or less containing about physical bodies maintaining, but also the energy levels maintaining. But I hope that you got some ideas about chakras and how I see them. And in the next videos I will be filming each chakras videos and giving you view to each chakra. So next one will be root chakra. I hope you enjoyed this video, and go in the description box and check out my website also, but give me an idea what would you want to know about chakras. Thank you. All the best. Bye.